Hello everyone and welcome back to another Disney Dreamlight Valley video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at Sally's friendship quest, Patchwork Party. Now the famous ragdoll has been making a splash in Disney Dreamlight Valley as part of the free update that hit either yesterday or the day before. Time makes fools of us all. Anyway, this is the next of the friendship quests. It's a nice one. One or two bugs that I have discovered, but sure look, we come to expect these things with any new release. So, leaning into her sewing ability, Sally wants to put her good skills to work and collaborate with Daisy and Minnie in their Dots and Daisy clothing line. What could go wrong? Two very complementary styles, I think. The Nightmare Before Christmas is known for its cutesy wootsiness. So yes, Daisy's all on board for this for some reason. Suspicious. Sally in the background, she can hardly say no. Could you imagine? Tell your friend to go away, we don't want to work with her. No, they're all okay with it. So, you're just going to have to go and catch some items. I was lucky enough for fabric that Christoph was selling a good bit, so maybe go to his stall just so you can grab a bit instead of having to grow the cotton. Gold inglots, easy enough to do. Red bell flowers also. Purple impatiens, they can be found in the Forgotten Lands. But ultimately, lads, you probably have a lot of this stuff anyway. So just go to your storage boxes and gather them. Once you've done that, hand them all to Sally, who will be happy out that you've done all the grunt work for her clothing adventures. So Sally, we've got good news. The collab is on. Does Daisy have an idea for us? She suggested to collaborate on something. Let's meet them at Minnie's. Now, this is a strange one, lads, right? Because as soon as you go into... This is the bug that I was alluding to at the start. You jump into Minnie's house, and for some reason, it depends on your camera angle as to triggering the conversation. Because what's happened was, Minnie hiding in the corner away from the bug, the two of them just keep bumping into each other and not really triggering any dialogue, so I don't actually know what has been said. It depends on your kind of view or your camera. So after a lot of working, we angle ourselves this way and it triggered the text box. So I missed a good bit of the start of it because it just didn't automatically go. But something turned sour and the collaboration is off. So we'll never know, lads. We'll never know what was said. They could have been absolutely flithering each other. We can't even move in case Sally's text box. She's chuckling away at herself, so she's taking the rejection well. Yeah, we can't even see. Maybe you're right. Okay, there we go. So yes, it's a bit of a bug. I don't know if it's just my game or it might happen yours, but just something to bear in mind. Now, talk to Minnie and talk to Daisy. Now, I was kind of thinking, Jesus, Daisy's crafty, getting all those items away from us, but she does actually say she's giving them back to Sally, so whether Sally gives them back to us is another matter. But she takes the criticism well. But that's not over. Merlin doesn't want to sew. I don't know why I picked him. But we have to talk to the Fairy Godmother. So... Sally's kind of like all of Sally's quests seem to interact with loads of older characters. So teleport yourself to the Fairy Godmother. Now I had to cut a little bit out of that scene just because I had to clear away. She was standing in front of a mountain of pumpkins and I couldn't actually interact with her. My valley is a state. Anyway, Fairy Godmother is all up for making a patchwork quilt of the valley, or for the valley shall I say, with the help of Sally. So this is a nice one because you're just going down memory lane. Ironically, Sally wasn't in the valley for any of this, so she's enthusiastic about experiences she doesn't necessarily have any recollection of. But anyway, so there's a few things you have to do in this, lads. So there's going to be memories. First one, fish an ancient crystal from the Mystic Cave. So the cave that you got Ursula from, essentially. If you remember, at the very bottom of this, there is a fishing space. And we're going to get lost and crash into the walls because why not? We haven't been playing this game for like, what, 2 years? Esports. Now, there's our gold node. And this is where you get your crystal. This is the first of like, I think 4 different items. And then you have to do a little bit of cooking as well. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Sally is tall, lads, isn't she? So, we get a wee bit of seaweed as well. Yay. So, after crashing again into the wall, make your way out and go to the frozen biome and go into the cave where you are looking for a snowman's nose. So, you're looking for a carrot. You're looking for Olaf's nose, which I hope he doesn't miss. This is it here. Easy peasy. Next one. Find a feather in the Forest of Valor. So this is where you met Donald all those many months and years ago. That's where the portal was. And then the final one. Find a storybook in the Forgotten Lands. Now look, lads. Look what happened in my valley. There's just pumpkins everywhere as I was leveling Sally. She's just thrown them everywhere. So if you try and... Oh, space for more pumpkins. If you can find a storybook, relatively easy. More power to you. If you're clean and organised. Me, it's a mess. And would you know, I am actually... very, very lucky. I will find the book coming up close. There it is there on the left. I'll buy a lotto ticket. And we'll put a wee pumpkin down there to celebrate. Then just go to your cooking pot and you're going to make a fruit salad, which just make fruit. Put fruit in as an ingredient and you get a fruit salad. And then root beer, ginger, sugarcane and vanilla. And there you go. Go inside the Fairy Godmother's house. And you can give all the stuff to Sally. I think Fairy Godmother's is probably the nicest house so far. It's so nice. It's tiny, but... And she has a bed as a couch or as a chair, but listen. Sally's pilfering all her resources. She's taking all her fabric, all our flowers, now the food and drink, and our memories. So they're going to make a nice, lovely quilt. Oh, this is where the food goes. So we have to talk to 4 different characters to know about their favourite dishes. So, the Forgotten. And I'm just going to toss things into my inventory. I get a wee bit distracted in these videos. So the Forgotten is just going to give you his dish. We have a lot of quests to do with him. Boulabas. Okay. So that's the first one. Then you have to talk to Donald, who is nearby. And we have like 3 or 4 quests to do with him. So he is reminiscing again about fish. Fish salad. Yum. Nothing screams party like fish, lads. Christoph probably wants fish, right, you see.
Yeah.
And then we have Mickey Mouse. I need to change him back from that skin. It keeps resetting onto that skin. And do you have a favourite food? He has lots. Fish sandwiches. Okay, there's a recurring theme, lads. Oh, so Christoph actually wanted carrot cake. Sorry, I skipped through that and we see carrot cake. And then it's, lads, it's just going to your cooking. So I have an outdoor one here beside Tiana's house. Boulabas. Then we have fish sandwiches. Oh, you can just go to your quest log here in the cooking. There we go. Oh wait, that's actually not one of them. That's for Mirabelle's quest. Fish sandwich. There we go. And then we have to do fish salad. Ah, we have a catch. Of all the resources I have, I do not have actually lettuce. So a good quick trick of this, without having to grow it and water it and wait for it, is to just go to Wally's garden and hope for the best. We're gonna break into Goofy's house because I always just use this as a cooking station when I am in the peaceful meadows where his house is. Fish salad we can cook now finally. There we go. And then the final one, lads, is carrot cake. And you may not have the recipe for this. I had to actually look for it online to make it. So you're going for some wheat. You're going for some eggs. You're going for some sugar cane. And then the final ingredient is obviously going to be some carrots. Pop those in. And you have a gorgeous little carrot cake. The one thing that doesn't actually involve fish in this quest. Yummy. So bring your memorabilia to Sally, who will steal it with gusto. Sally, did you do anything for this quilt? Ta-da! Everything looks scrumptious. Does she even eat? I'm not too sure.
That's perfect.
And then the final thing, lads, on this quest, it's actually flown by, and it is a nice one. We have the quilt. So you have to hang up the quilt somewhere in the valley. So we're just going to do it directly outside Minnie's house and Goofy's. And then you'll be treated to a lovely party scene where everyone is just randomly lined up. Ariel wasn't invited, but will gate crash the background of the photo. It's a nice one. There we go. Oh, I've forgotten glitching out there. And then just talk to Sally, lads, and then that should be the end of the quest. She will give you the quilt to keep. It's a nice one if you want to think of something decorative to do.
That's perfect.
But yes, lads, thank you very much for checking out this video. As always, I'm really appreciative of the likes, the comments, anyone who subscribes to the channel. It's a lovely free way to support future content. As always, hope you're enjoying the brand new patch. Hope you're enjoying Sally. Hope you're enjoying the DLC. If you did buy it, I shall have a video soon reviewing my experiences with it. And that is the Patchwork Party. As always, till next time, lads, look after yourselves, be good, and take care.